Hello everyone, welcome back to E6E. So in this episode I just went and accepted this quest here, which got me some more energizing rods, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. That gets you nitro crystals, no way. Okay, we need to make one of those, but I've got 2 more rods. That's so good. That means we can definitely... Oh, I need to move all of this. Basically, what I've been doing between episodes is I've cleared out a huge area. You've seen this before, but I made it bigger. And I've mined all of the ores that have been around. All of the ores that we want. So I missed this copper. I think that's everything. We pop back up here. You can see I've got a lot of like iron and stuff that's going to be processed. This might need clearing out, but I don't want to focus on that today. What I want to do is I want to get the door working. Sounds really dumb, but I've never done a create door yet, so we're going to crack on with that. So I kind of want to go with a nice looking hobbit door, if you know what I mean. So a little round door, which, well, you can't really do round, can you? But okay, I've carved a little bit of an area out. That looks to be about right. I do need to tidy this bit up, but anyway. I've put a... I don't know if I can get... Oh, I should do it from this side. Like that? There it is, yeah. So I've put a redstone link underneath this. So when I click on here, it should activate that, and it does. Perfect. Just going to cover these back up for now. I've got the exact same on this side. I'm using a door as the filter because it makes sense, right? Because it's going to be a door. We've got the mechanical bearing, which was a quest, which I completely forgot that there's quests in this. So I should probably look into those. We are going to stick these in the 4 tool. There we go. We need one of these sequences. Again, I borrowed this from somebody. I just looked up online, because why not? Vertical goes right here, like this. Then we need a fan, and we need magma. So, I just forget, if I... Yes, okay. So if I hold shift... No, I drop, thank you. There we go. Backpack full of levers is a very good idea. I actually want to put this on this side. I feel like I'm missing something. I am missing something. This needs to go down one more. Because we're going to use a sequenced assembler. I actually have it right here. No, sequenced gear shift. Sorry. So turn and then end. That's what we want it to do. So that would just basically tell it to turn. But we are going to change that slightly because it might not be in the right direction. On. Is that fan the wrong way round? It is. I'm confused. I swear we just put it down. Oh, why'd you break that as well? Yeah. So if you're holding shift, it's supposed to put... Oh my god. This pickaxe is way too good. Nope, wrong one. Is that fanning? Wait, we should just take this. Why did you turn around the wrong way? I'm so confused. Ow, ow. Right, fan. There you go. Now you're the right way around. Stick that like that. And you are turning. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. now all we need to do is change this. So to do that, I think it's, so turn, in fact what we should do, let's get a block on here. We also need our, where are you at, this thing. So that should just be over here. Oh no, wait. I knew that. I even brought the super glue with me. Nice. And then we can... Let's turn that one up to 8. And then if we hold control, we can turn them all down to 1 to begin with. Not that we're going to put all of them on there like that, but now, where's our redstone link? Not the one. Here it is. Stick this one on this side with the door, and we need to give it a whack so it's got this like little antenna thing. Seen those before. And if I go here, that's exactly what we want to see. And if we go on there again, it will turn again. So what we can do is just do it the other way around. Step on there. And it closes. But what we can also do is tell it to time delay. Set it to, I don't know, let's do 8 seconds. Turn the other direction. Wait. We want to swap this way and then swap that the other way. And then end. Tick. So if we go like this, the door will open. Wait 8 seconds. This will all be hidden. And then it goes back and it closes itself. And the cool thing is, because they both of these frame pressure plates are on the same channel, we can step on this one as well. Oh, I'm loving it. I don't know if there's any way of like covering this up, this side up, but I think it's fine to have that open like that. Brilliant. Okay, right. I might have to build this wall out a little bit. So I don't know what colours. I'm gonna have a colour scheme at some point. Yes, so it's gonna have to be like this, and then like that. Amazing. Obviously we're not gonna have dirt on there, but we're gonna have something a bit more fancy. Brilliant. Interesting. So I'm trying to use these frame blocks. Do you want to see what happens? So, you know, this looks kind of cool. It's like blocked off in this corner, blocked off in that corner. Yeah, so these blocks are locked in the position they're in. So what's that facing? That is facing north. So it's like flat facing north with it up. So if I open it up, it all looks good, and then it converts back to what it is when it's like up. So I don't think I can use these, unfortunately. Not for a create thing like this. It's a bit of a shame. We're going to have a regular... that plus shape kind of looks fine though, right? I can just swap these out. Get rid of the stuff on this. Let's get rid of that as well. I already had to remove the ones that were over here because, like over in the corners here, because they were not playing ball. Okay, that looks kind of good. So I was looking through old pictures, funny enough, of like the first Lord of the Rings films with Bilbo. Not the less good, but still okay Hobbit films. But I was looking at Lord of the Rings, and he's kind of got like this is what I've got for the door now, by the way, and it's kind of cool. You can knock these out. These will change to probably white terracotta. I'm not using white concrete. Terracotta is different. It's different enough in my opinion. So that is what we will be using. He's also got this like dark looking floor. So I'm putting that in place everywhere. I might change that block under there out for something else actually. Let's change this to, I don't know, what looks good. That looks different enough, and I don't think it will have a connected. I'm gonna have to do something like this instead. I put my axe away. Brilliant. So if I do, I just want that one there. So I need to change this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's got the little outline. I might just have a regular plank. I might as well have just had a dark oak pressure plate right there, but oh well, that's fine. I need to sort out this little area as well. I might have a little walkway that walks up to here. Might be cool. Also, out here, I've started doing, I don't know, I thought these framed blocks look pretty cool, and I want to find a good pattern for them. Might need like the corner bit here to match up with this, but anyway. It's coming along decently in my opinion. I quite like it. I might have like these two blocks here, I might change them out for some fancy glass. Actually, what glass do we have? Ooh, we could use crystal glass. Can we colour this? Let's see what colours we can use. Ooh. Might use brown. Ooh, what's that? Framed glass. Aura Field Creator. Corporeal block. Huh. I don't know what this does. Sounds good though. Brown kind of works. Let's try brown. Where am I going? This is not my traveller's wand. There it is. Another way to get out, by the way, is just zip out like that. Out and then land on the pressure plate. Okay, I'll do it from the inside. It doesn't look amazing. I thought it would be darker than this because that's what brown stained glass looks like regularly. And again, I don't have... Oh, this is pickaxe. Nice. There we go. Now if we do this, still going to be okay? Yes, it is. Nice. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is the plan. I'm also thinking maybe some fences just to like keep up the ceiling. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the ceiling. It's kind of like cramped, right, in a hobbit hole because, you know, we are kind of a hobbit. If you know what I mean. It's actually not that cramped when you are a hobbit. That's a point. I can set myself to half so I'm 1 block high. I hope so, did he? Yeah, and this could be my little hobbit area. Maybe I just leave myself at 1 block high. That would be kind of cool. My big ass backpack on there. Yeah, I like that plan. Now that took quite a bit of time, but this is the last one, I think. Let's have a look round. Any in the corner over here? There's nothing over here either. That is the last block. Brilliant. This isn't going to stay as this, by the way. I am going to probably do some patterns, but once I lay out some machines and stuff, right? So I'm thinking along this wall here, we do like the long side, probably create, right? Because create is huge. I'm also thinking that the ceiling isn't going to be, you know, this high. It's going to be a bit higher in places, because some places I can't go any higher because otherwise we would break. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we would break out. So round about like there, we can go up quite a bit, and then yeah, follow it over. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like my render distance, because I set it down slightly recently, it doesn't even reach the other side of my base. That's how big this base is. And currently I've just got a bunch of these mega torches. But yeah, I think once I've got all of the terracotta in place, which I might have all of the bits. Let's pop back over. I need to sort of bin a few of these dark oak planks. In fact, I should probably swap them back. This thing here, I've become like a speedrunner at swapping this, doing that like every time. Just become really good at doing it. That's from chips. I'm looking for the one which is regular. That one there. Why are you in the middle? That's so weird. You're like off the page slightly. Oh, you're not all the way at the bottom either. That's a bit of a pain. Nope, that one. And while we're at it, there is the final wall piece as well. I've stuck in these little stripped dark oak logs just because I think they look kind of cool. I am not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the ceiling. For now, I am going to leave it. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because I have no idea what to do with the ceiling right here. I kind of want to like punch up into the mountain, but we'll have to figure that out as we go, I suppose. And here is the new base. The new empty base, I should say. Yeah, I've been needing to upgrade the amount of space that I have in my bases, all of my bases that I've been building basically for the longest time. So finally got a nice big open area, and I think along this wall here is where we're going to start with moving our create machines. And that is the cleanup of all of my create stuff. So empty room. Oh, feels weird. Oh, I forgot this was up here. I'm also going to take this because why not? Get some blast brick out of that. Cool. The other thing that I did was, if we pop out here, this thing has now disappeared. Yeah, it was kind of disgusting having all of that stuff over in this direction. So now what we can do is we can pop to the under thing, and all of that fit in 1, 2, and 3. This one's empty. This is actually what I was using for the output for my mechanical crafter. So I've decided we're going to use the cheaty way of making power. Is it called power? It's not, is it? It's rotational force or whatever it is, right? So the way that we're going to do that is it's in this chest here. We're going to use the flywheel furnace engine, the furnace, thermoelectric generator. Oh no, there it is. I was going to say I did forget to grab I need some water. And what else do I need? I need water and some... I think we can use ice, actually. So some blue ice and some uranium. So let's go get some of that. I'll show you what I mean by uranium. I don't have any in there. Brilliant. I've got some over here though, right? Yeah. So we need 18 of this. I don't know if this is still a thing, but I know in a bunch of packs we can use uranium and some blue ice. 1, 2. I think it produces more power, that's why people use it, but we're going to set that up over here. And I know I'm using my pickaxe for this, but meh. So we want to go down one more, I think. The reason I want to use uranium and blue ice is because then we don't have to mess about with liquids. So 1 and 2. I think blue ice doesn't melt. That's the best part about it. So if we stick this right here, it says 0 Fe, but you can see how much it's getting just by sticking one of these on there. There you go. It's getting a bit of power. I feel like I needed to put that one more up, and I think I do. Now this external heater places weird, so you have to it places the direction that you put it down. Tell you what, we can pick it up and I'll show you what I mean. So if I place it, that was it. So if you shift and place it, it points towards you. And if you just place it down like that, it points the other way. So it's a bit like Create. Create actually does that quite a bit. So what we want to do is we want it to be placed the way we're looking. So if I do that, the dot, by the way, is where all of the power goes in. And what this does is it keeps a furnace that is placed next to it when it's got a redstone signal. So I'm running low on my backpack stuff, and I need to put that down as well, and that should get a bit more power. Awesome. So we can stick that down as well. I might knock the one out underneath this as well, just so it looks like it's meant to be like that. There we go, with the bit around the edge. Now with this we can put on the furnace engine, and I think the flywheel needs to go 1 over from that. And this, if we get our goggles on, good old gogs, this is going to go completely dark. I just realised we haven't done any lighting in here yet. So, but if we do this, we've got 16,000 stress units that we can do whatever we want with. And, oh yeah, look at that. That's fine. We will put these back on for now. But anyway, yeah, we can use this to power literally everything. Anything we want, we can power it using this now. And what we can actually do is have a couple of these setups. So another one here, maybe another one here. And just have 3 of them running at the same time. Or maybe 1 here, 1 here. We can do as many as we want, I suppose. We can even have another one above. Although, I don't know if the... whatchamacallit, this thing can output from the bottom. When we get into Flux Networks, which should be any time now. Flux Networks. I remember these being quite a pain. Why can I not? Oh yeah, that's not really how you do it, right? That might be how you do it. Eek. You need to have antimatter. Oh dear. Never mind then, and that's a nitro cell. We can use energy cells though. I've barely used the wireless power from Power, funny enough. I used it in one series, which was my cuboid outpost. But yeah, we can use that to power all of these external heaters. But yeah, this is what we're going to be using for... It looks really weird with that, like, might knock out. No, it's fine. Now we'll leave it. But yeah, power. That's what we got right there. I'm going to try and set up all of the bits that we had, and I'll meet you back when I am done. And a little time later, I have set up a bunch of stuff. So I've got my mechanical crafter right here. I still don't know what to do with the ceiling, so I kind of want to do some slopes. Anyway, not about that. So yeah, mechanical crafter is right here. I did move the levers, so like this is off right now, and now it's working, and now it's off again. And that's all running off of this. I don't actually know what happens when I turn all of these on at the same time. Is it going to get stressed out, or... Oh, it's working. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stress units right there. So let's go over each one of these. So, mechanical crafter, you know, you've seen it before. There is a... I might get a button. Oh, I've got loads of crap in my inventory. Let me grab... I am going to put a lever... Where's a good place? If I put a lever on there, you can turn it on and off, and then... people were telling me this. I thought they meant using these covers, but what you can do is you can stick something in there, and then you can like turn it on, and it will do the craft. So, what crafts down? Yeah, I think I can do something like 1, 2, 3, because those are going to slabs. Is that how it works? Actually, wait. Let's do some polished. Like that. That is not how it works. Okay, maybe I need a button or something. Okay, it does work. What I needed to do was... like if I do this now... I needed to turn it on, funny enough. I didn't have it on. So now if I click that, it does the top ones first, and then it comes down the line. So these will like filter down into this. So there's probably like the optimal pattern that you use for this. But this seems to work, and then it has to do that one over there, and then that one, and then that one, and so on. But that does work. Got ourselves some polished andesite. The next one was crushing wheels. So let's go wait for this to finish, and then we'll turn this off. Nearly done? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Nice. So we can turn that off for now. This one here is the crushing wheels. Classic. You just put something in here. I don't know what happens. Can you crush this? Doesn't look like you can. Anyway, yeah, if you stick something in there, it will crush it down, and then it will end up in this inventory. So this inventory here, I'm thinking out the back here is where we put our importer, and then no idea how we're gonna, probably out the back here as well, we'll have XNet, maybe? XNet, or I think I saw Leshmak do something with one of those arms from Create. Arm? Is it called? Yeah, one of these. So maybe we make a mechanical arm at some point, and we set all of that up so we can just order stuff and it comes through here. I do think I might have to speed this up a little bit because it's a little bit slow, but that's fine. For now, we can just leave this how it is. If I speed it up, I don't know if this will be okay with the stress, so I might need to add a couple more. But for now, it's fine. Yeah, so we got the crusher. I do feel like I need to put something in here because I always end up like landing on it like this and crushing myself to death. Even though it doesn't look like I can get in there, I do somehow manage to get in there, and anything I can do to stop myself from dying, expiring. This one here is for our capacitors. Again, we can have a chute or something that goes like maybe here. I don't know what that will do with the redstone signal. Maybe we put it somewhere else, but dangling down with, I don't know, a chain or something, that will look cool. It drops onto here and then goes round, and then maybe these get filled up, but this one here doesn't need... Where did that go? Oh, it went right there. Brilliant. Yeah. Also, have you noticed that if you middle click, just like in Creative, if you middle click on the block you're looking at, it will put it in the hand that you're currently on. So like, if I was on 3 and I middle click here, okay, it doesn't put it in the hand. That's because I've got some free. So if I do that and then go, it swaps it out. That's really cool for building. Didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, this one is all powered. Again, this is not that quick either. I might have to speed this up. And also, it's really weird. It stops wherever you... There you go, that's better. This one here, I thought this looked pretty cool. I saw this in somebody else's... I can't remember where I saw this, but you can use these iron bars. I've always used trapdoors, but it looks weird because trapdoors are always up on one side. But yeah, iron bars seem to work as well. If I do this and turn it on, we can lava stuff, we can smoke stuff. I think this is blast furnace, this is a smoker, this is just washing stuff. Can I wash the white terracotta, make it just plain terracotta again? No, because my vacuumulator will pick it up. This has got a filter upgrade on there, so I can put a deny list. That's a point. Can I not just put white terracotta and then chuck that in? Has this got a... It does have a washing recipe. Turns it back into terracotta, that's pretty cool. And then that will be picked up by the vacuumulator. Awesome. I don't know why I did that. I actually need that. Oh well, it's fine. So those are some pretty decent smelting options we've got right there. If we're going to do like bulk stuff, we might as well somehow do it with maybe a chute again. The chutes do stick stuff in the world, right? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Because if not, we can use the open crate from Britannia. Yeah, that'd be good. Other than that, I've just got all of my other machinery right here. So I've got one for just pounding, and it'll just, yeah. And again, we can have an importer on the bottom here, and maybe a crafter on the back. We've got the press again, and this one's for like the liquid recipes. I did put the depot underneath. Someone suggested this because it has like a spout, and I think if you put stuff in here, when the recipe is finished, it will spit them out onto the depot, and then we can have an importer on the depot itself. And the same with, well, I've got 2 of these because one of these is going to be for little dude down there, if you can see him. Hello. The blaze burner. And the other one is for recipes that don't require any heat. We've got a couple of those. And both of those have got these depots as well. I'm sure there's other things that I'm missing from Create. And in fact, we are going to have to make probably another one of these, but bigger. Because I was looking into... what's it called? This thing. Is it? No, it's not this thing. It's the deployer. This thing here. So we've got this sequenced assembly, and there's a ton of different recipes. We really need to get these at some point to get this engineer school project, which turns into the medium machinery schematics, which gives us access to like a bunch of stuff that we are going to need, I think. Not exactly sure what we're going to need from that. Oh, the automatic engineer's workbench. That's something that we're going to definitely need. So then we can automate the workbench. I did automate that in my ocean block, if you've ever seen that. It was very slow, but it's fine. What else are we going to have to put down here? I don't know, probably some more stuff. I had to make this out of brass casings because the lava... This is wood. So I'm guessing this will burn. So I made it out of brass casings just because it's create themed. Even though the vacuumulator is not create themed, it's fine. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I think next episode what I'll do is I'll start on... I don't know where to put it. Probably over in this direction. Maybe right here. I'll have all of my thermal machines. So like the induction smelter, all of the mechanical presses or whatever they're called. That's a create term. Multi-servo press, that's the one. Where is... Let's get back down to the under thing. There we go. Whew. Yeah, we'll get all of those set up over here. And then I want to get them all automated as well next episode. So we may end up having to bring... That's a point. Where do we put our... we could turn this entire wall into drawers. I don't know what it looks like with this white terracotta. The drawers, I mean. So let's have a look. Drawers. Gotta make some baskets as well. I need to automate all of these bits. So if I stick that up there, what about... Because I know you can do something like this. That's maybe the other way around. No, that looks horrible as well. That looks pretty good. Let's have a look, see what this one looks like. You know what? I like it. I think it looks pretty nice. Pretty good. Yeah, looks really, really nice actually. Yeah, we'll definitely be using these. I want those back, thank you. I don't know if we can convert the ones that we've got. And we've got this. So what was it? It was like this. Oh, you can recolor it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, amazing. So we can actually use all of these drawers that we've got right here. Oh, I like that. And that's going to be so many more drawers. And we can also probably... dark oak wood. I'm sure I've got some... I can probably use this as well for a couple of drawers. So do something like that. Yeah, do something like that, and then we can use that for the... where is it? We can use that for this bit here, you know, the little supports that we've got. I didn't do this everywhere, just because, I don't know, I wanted it to be a little bit sporadic around the place, if that's the word, sporadic, yeah. Yeah, looks kind of cool. Anyway, I think that's kind of all we've got time for this episode. As I said, next episode, thermal and automations, more automations. I'll probably set these up automated as well. Maybe not this bad boy, but maybe this bad boy. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the stats. Time played 6.5 days. 6.5 days, blimey. Coming up on a week now. That's crazy. Brilliant. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.